Voltamos a Madrid e voltamos com o mesmo propósito.
FIFA 17. Neste momento estamos na sede da EA Iberia, não no Santiago Bernabéu como na última vez, mas hoje foi-nos possível entrevistar Yeray Romera, Head of Product Marketing, e saber mais sobre FIFA 17 e também trazer-vos as novidades sobre o jogo. Venham connosco nesta entrevista.
FIFA 17 é o seu primeiro grande salto desde que chegou à nova geração de consolas, com a introdução do motor Frostbite, o mesmo que alimenta jogos como Battlefield 1 ou Star Wars Battlefront. A EA Sports acabou por melhorar a qualidade gráfica do seu jogo, especialmente no que toca a efeitos de iluminação, contraste, dinâmicas climatéricas e reflexos. Todo o jogo acabou por levar um verdadeiro upgrade e uma nova dose de realismo. Mas um novo motor gráfico não é apenas o suficiente para fazer um bom simulador de futebol. Há a questão da jogabilidade, das estatísticas, do realismo e dos modos de jogo. E nesse campo, para além do The Journey, os modos de torneio continuam presentes, com o feminino a ganhar algum destaque, mas também os modos de carreira, tanto de treinador como de jogador, o chamado Be a Pro, que voltam a esta edição. Mas todos eles com uma nova estilização, mais clean e mais objetiva. Para alcançar o realismo pretendido, a EA Sports tem vindo a dominar a questão das licenças. Uma tarefa nem sempre fácil, especialmente para a Liga Portuguesa e os seus clubes, como nos conta Yeray Romera, Head of Product Marketing da EA Sports Iberia.
Well, I mean, ultimately, again, our ideal world is that the entire game has the realistic, look and feel of every player, every stadium, in every league. The reality of it is that we need to go step by step. It's true that all these different technology evolutions and so on is bringing more challenges to us, and we need to make sure that we go step by step, league after league. And as you were saying, the licensing element is an important one that goes tied to the budget element as well. And again, is not an ideal world in that sense, and obviously we need to cover beat by beat, but for sure. And one of the things that we're also seeing in Spain that benefits from the realism within the game and the reality of the world of football is that whenever we have players transferring from one market to another, as you were saying, we've got the full Premier League, and when you've got players coming from the Premier League going to Portugal, to Spain, obviously we had the luxury of having that player already scanned and properly detailed and so on. So again, right now we are we're hoping that more of those players come to Portugal or come to Spain, so the job is already done, but for sure we continue working in this direction and making sure that we can bring that reality within the game. In the case of Portugal, for sure, with clubs like Benfica and the likes of Sporting, Porto, and so on. It's for us in Iberia, in Spain and Portugal is a priority, and we continue working to that. But again, short answer to that is the licensing and the budgets also put some bumps in the road, but we're going in that direction for sure.
I think it's because the difficulties on licensing are entwined with the problems with the rights about the televisions, and also because the clubs don't unite like the La Liga, like the Premiership, like Serie A. Is that the real problem? It's got to be step by step with each club, or for instance in Portugal?
Well, I think it's a mixture of lots of elements, right? So it's a matter of it's a discussion of rights, licensing rights, budgets, resources as well. We're talking that within FIFA we've got over 25 different leagues, 28 different leagues, over 15,000 players, so many stadiums and so on. And again, I think it's a matter of continuing working and doing the work we're doing so far, and obviously at some point, hopefully, we will be able to bring more of the Portuguese icons within the game, and not only players but also stadiums, and again, continue working in that direction. But yeah, ultimately it's a combination of many different aspects in there.
Já a Liga Inglesa ou até mesmo a Espanhola não foram um problema para Yeray Romera, ao ponto de The Journey, o novo modo de jogo de FIFA 17, se desenrolar precisamente no campeonato inglês, onde assumimos o papel de Alex Hunter, um jovem talentoso à conquista do mundo do futebol. No entanto, este modo apenas está disponível nas versões Xbox One, PlayStation 4 e PC, tal como o motor de jogo Frostbite. Outra das grandes novidades prende-se com o FIFA Ultimate Team. Este ano teremos a possibilidade de jogar alguns dos desafios propostos ao longo da semana para acedermos a um torneio para ganhar algumas recompensas. Para além disso, temos um novo modo, o Foot Champions, um passo a caminho do EA Sports.
So esports has been an authentic phenomenon out there. The community has built it by themselves using our game, and for the first time this year we've put all our efforts and thoughts in creating a platform of competition from the inside of the game, so that community can continue expanding that element of competitivity and competition with a FIFA game, not only off the game but also in game, bringing the two elements, esports and FIFA Ultimate Team, together. So for sure, it's our ambition and our objective to bring that esports element and competitive element from the game to the world of FIFA. And for sure, our idea is that we can get that our gamers get to enjoy FUT all along during the season, with different squad building challenges, with different elements of the competition, different aspirations throughout the year to become the ultimate team champion worldwide.
It's entwined with the FIFA Interactive Cup, or it's different things?
Well, we're talking two separate competitions, but they're all official and FIFA relevant worldwide. We will have some more news to come later on, but certainly they are interchanged and linked one to each other. We start already. We want FIFA gamers to enjoy the FUT experience, and at some point, this element will develop into some level of link to the Interactive World Cup. But more information to come later.
A jogabilidade também sofreu alterações, como é o caso da marcação de grandes penalidades, livres ou cantos, mas também os passes em desmarcação e o controle físico da bola, pormenores que vão poder ver em detalhe no nosso Truques e Dicas da BTV. Será que todas estas novidades e este elevar da fasquia por parte da EA Sports deu resultado? Bem, passem pelo nosso site em salãodejogos.net para ler a nossa análise e saberem a resposta.